Hope you're having a great day, staying safe. And today, I'm just gonna try to get this gun Borealis, man. It's the HMR9. I think it came out this season, last season. I don't know. It's a new gun, a new toy that I haven't got the mastery camo on, and I am a bit of a completionist, so I want to get that done. So yeah, here we go. I should probably let you guys know what I'm at least doing, so you can keep track. So I need what's that? 18 mercenary kills. 250 frost kills, and I get to level 18 and get 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times. I don't know if I'm gonna pull that off. What level is this right now, actually? 13? Okay, probably not. But yeah, so you know, one of the goals of the video. The other goal is usually me yapping away, so let's get to that. Okay, here we are. There's a few things I wanted to talk about, but with the way my brain works, they're probably just gonna pop up sporadically and randomly. Also, let's make sure I put this stuff on before I forget. Hold on, pop a couple of those, and luckily there's a pack-up machine right here because I like to keep my camo. Alright, I want my pink on my gun, and that other stuff I can't use, so whatever. So yeah, I guess the easiest thing to do is get these frost kills. So let's do something where I can get a lot of kills. Escort usually spawns a bunch of zombies, and I can get a dog. So it's a nice win-win situation right there. Boink. Right, I should probably get to my talking points, because the things I was interested in before, this is how it goes, I just find something I'm interested in, I'm like, man, this would be fun to talk about to somebody. I really don't have too many people to talk to about certain things. I mean, I have friends, right? It's not like some super sad thing, right? Don't pity me, but there's just some things I just like to talk about immediately, but like, you know, everybody's doing their own thing. The big thing, not a big thing, but like one of the things was YouTube in general. Being a YouTuber, YouTubers I watch, I don't know, I just think it's interesting. So context, right? Let's start the story correctly. I am subscribed to Corey Kenshin, a big YouTuber. I'm sure you've heard of him. If you haven't, big YouTuber. He's been, and I checked, you know, I'm just scrolling through my subscriptions, which I have a lot of them. I'll probably put it on screen. I'm subscribed to so many people, but I've been on YouTube for a long time. Like, not making videos, but just on YouTube, right? And yeah, he's been going for a year. And there's another creator, a Call of Duty creator, you probably more know of. This is a Call of Duty mainly channel. It looks like so far. Dismal. He hasn't uploaded in a month as of right now. And for me, just the older I get and just like going through like, you know, real life things. Plus, I'm starting to make videos basically every day. I don't think I missed a day yet, even though there's been some days where it's like, yeah, screw it. I mean, nobody's watching anyway. I can miss it, but I don't think I've missed a day yet. But I can see how this would be like quickly. Very tiring and like, this is and stuff like that, you know, stressful and cumbersome and all the words, all the big words. Yeah, so like for me, I'm happy for them. I'm just happy for them. Like, you know, I'm sure they're fine. I mean, I hope they are, of course. And there's other YouTubers like, not the ones that have just been gone for a long time, but just like some of my favorites. Like, if you listen to like game reviewers, especially if you're like a Sonic fan, and OG is Some Call Me Johnny. I think he's been the first YouTuber I ever subscribed to. I think when I was like 13 or 14, something like that. And that was, wow, a while ago, huh? Sheesh, I'm about to be 28 this year on August 1st, if anybody's curious. Oh my gosh. Getting old. Boom. Also, we got 3 pounds of flesh. I can go get a dog now. Which is why I always like doing the escort mission as soon as possible, honestly. Unless I spawn with the dog phone, then you don't need it. But yeah, back to the YouTube point. Pretty much done with it. I mean, I don't know. It's just something I noticed, you know, as I'm like actually making videos regularly, now that I have the opportunity to, right? It's trust me, it's a blessing. Trust me. But I can also, you know, see both sides. It's definitely a lot of work. It's not all fun and games. Like, if stuff goes wrong, it's very annoying. Or like you gotta re-record something, or something gets corrupted, or blah 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 blah. So many things, right? And that's just for me. I'm doing everything on the PlayStation plus the Share Factory, and I have a little blue snowball. I got right now on top of a game case in front of me on the desk that I'm using. I finally have a chair. I remember I made a video about that. I finally have a chair. I've never owned a chair, so I'm in the chair right now. I got my blanket wrapped around me. I got a pillow on my back, bro. I'm nice and comfy. And yeah, but I'm noticing there's like things I don't have to do all the time, right? Because I am doing this for fun. I need to remember, because it is a lot of fun doing this. But at the same time, I like getting better at it. So my competitive nature gets into me, and it's like, okay, now I gotta do this better. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do this. And it's like, brother, keep things in perspective. Basically, it's like, dude. First of all, very little people are watching this, right? I can't say nobody anymore, because there are. And I appreciate you guys, you know, I hope you enjoy and have a great rest of your day and stay safe and all those things, okay? I mean all those things from the bottom of my heart every single time. But also I heard if you take all your awards, the awards are better. Maybe that's like true, maybe that's false, I don't know. Maybe it's like a placebo thing, I have no idea. We'll see. Well, I better hurry up and remember before I lose my point. Hey, I leveled up. Oh, also, we're gonna go get a dog as well. So I got 3 stacks of meat. So yeah, get started, guys. This is what happens when you get old, apparently. It's happening in real time. You're witnessing it. I forgot what I was talking about already. Anywho, YouTubers. I love YouTube. I love my favorite YouTubers. If I can, I feel like I'm gonna. Nah, maybe not. I'm thinking about showing my entire list of people that I'm subscribed to, but like my subscription feed. There's so many people though. Like, I don't think that would be worth it. But I'm subscribed to a lot of people, alright? I've been on YouTube for a long time. And I'm just gonna cut this here, and when I get to the doghouse, I'll come back. So yeah. Let's test this. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Am I any louder? I realized I was a little quiet. Let's see how this goes. I'm very close to the desk at this point. But, I'll put this in the video just to see how it is, you know? Alright. Let me gotta make sure I'm safe a little bit as well. I was reviewing some footage already. Someone starts smacking me while I was in the car. Alright. Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna bring you guys back right now because there's something else I want to talk about. Go figure. There's a COD YouTuber I just found out about. I don't know how, but Sally is a dog. That dude, his humor is perfect. It's like not perfect, you know, but it's right up my alley. Very. He's like the COD YouTuber version of like Charlie, or not, or Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical. Maybe not to the same degree, but I like the style of humor. If you couldn't tell, I don't know if I pull it off effectively at all, but like I sure laugh at it a lot. Very witty, sarcastic, just intelligent shit. I'll just straight up say it. These boys are intelligent, alright? I know people don't like complimenting themselves too much. Trust me, I know. I'm a very insecure guy. Alright. I'm not about very, I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on it. Also, where's the doghouse? I went to all 3 locations. That's what I'm looking for. Is it here? I hope so. But anyway, yeah, Sally is a dog. Great YouTuber. Dude's funny. Love his edits. Love all that stuff. It's great. Oh, there's the doghouse. Yes. I don't have any points though. I should get speed cola. I love speed cola. This game is so slow without speed cola. Doing certain things. Speed cola helps you plate faster and reload faster, of course. Ouch. I don't have enough power to take these zombies on, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go jump off here and land right here in tier 2 where I feel a little bit safer. Yeah, I can actually kill these things. And there's speed cola working its magic. Alright, perfect. So what I need is frost kills and mercenary kills. So let's look for that thing right there. Excuse me, boys. Okay, this gun isn't super strong right now, but whatever. Landing near my position. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And while that's happening, we're gonna go deal with this one. Now, I'm supposed to kill the mercenaries with my gun, but kind of, I don't know. I want to do it optimal, at least a little bit. Did I get any kills with that air strike? I don't even know. I don't think so. Bro's got a knife only and zombies. Who is? Please stop shooting me in the back. I don't like that. You know, a part of me is real hypocritical because I'm like, dude, I hate how they can just run through me as I'm shooting them, but at the same time, we literally do the same thing in multiplayer, and we don't flinch nearly as hard. At least they like visually like recoil and stuff and stop shooting at you. But they like blind fire. Wasn't that like a mechanic in one of the last CODs actually? Blind firing? COD's always doing something interesting, I guess would be the word I'd use. Excuse me, sir. That's not how you do that. Oh, cool. We're done with that. Beautiful. I only had to do, whoa, one contract. Thank you, doggy. Where are you at, by the way? That's done. Moving on. I should probably get some armor plates. That would probably be a good idea. Is somebody right there? Yes. Oh, hold on. I gotta use this head glitch. On the heady. Whoops. Oh, great. Mercenary camp is right next to the mercenary contract. Dope. You know, sometimes I've kind of warmed up to the mercenary contracts, but still most of the time it's like, yeah, I wish they just weren't here. Just kind of wish they just weren't here. Alright, cool. Oh, what else do we have to do with this thing? Get the frost kills? I mean, I don't know if the theory about picking up everything in the reward rift makes your next rewards better. Because I just got another rare tool and a big bag. I don't need either one of those things. So, I don't know. Also, I'm just going to take out all these guys, because why not? And the sentry gun's very annoying, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Is it gone? No. Do I have armor on? Yes. Get out of here! Golly, okay. Actually, I'll take that armor plate. That's the thing about having headphones on. If you shot, I'm scream, snap, and turn around. Now, if I would do that in multiplayer, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Doing it here is like, yeah, I like that. Alright, anyway. So we just need, what, the 50 frost kills and to level the gun up. Which is basically, cool, but I don't really want that, so. Oh yeah, here's another thing I wanted to mention. All my videos, I mean, obviously I'm like a total amateur, right? But even there's things I can't control, and I'm gonna segue that into like my audio. Like, I try to make it as best as I can, right? Of course, but there's things I just straight up can't control. Like, I know you guys, every video can hear like background noise, and it's just a TV most of the time. There's a TV that's perpetually on in our house, which I don't have a problem with, but I just want to preface it for you guys, just in case you hear it and you're like, man, I really wish I wasn't hearing that right now. There's nothing I can do about that, you know. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do, you know. It's not a big deal to me, and I hope it's not a big deal to you, because, you know, I do what I can to muffle it or as best I can. What the heck? I'm not in the building? What was that? Anyway, but yeah, I just want to bring that up, and there's just things I think about that I feel like other people might think about, you know. I guess it's insecurity, maybe? It sounds like that's what insecurity is, but yeah. I'm insecure about my audio levels, alright? And I just want you guys to know that. Because I like keeping it real out here. Whenever I can, as most as I can. As best as I can, as most as I can? What the hell, what is that? I guess the right phrasing would be to the best of my ability. There you go. Alright, we're doing this contract, by the way, so I can get points, because I need 10k to double pack. I need that if I'm going to sit in tier 2, which I am, because tier 3 is a little too stressful for me right now. I mean, I can obviously handle it, but I don't want to. Kind of just want to chill out and get these challenges done for this gun. Get the nice, beautiful mastery camo on it. I feel like that would look great. I am, yeah, I already said it, but yeah, I'm a bit of a completionist, so if I can get a gun, oh cool, we're done with that. Perfect. We were just talking about that. If I can get a gun with mastery camo that I want to get, then I'll do it, There's also, what, the WA 2000? I forgot what it's called in this game, but I actually picked that up as ground loot, I think, yesterday. and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I did find it out of a box and it was already legendary, but it's semi-auto, which can be fun. I could put like a red on it or something. Also, let's find the tier 2 pack and get to doing that. I don't know what I was talking about. If you noticed, I can't really keep track of too much. I'll get better at it over time, of course, but hopefully, right? But, you know, I just want to be better because I really do like this hobby. But at the same time, I'm trying to balance it. I'm basically explaining my thought processes to you guys because that's what I like doing, and in general, actually, when I'm talking to people or as I'm learning when I'm making videos. I just like explaining myself because I'm a weird guy, you know, and a lot of times, like, I need explaining. Like, I need to explain myself to people, or at least I feel like I do. You know, I try not to be the guy who just fucking, excuse my language, but I try not to be the guy that's always, like, you know, correcting people too much, because I notice that's something I do a lot, right? Well, yeah, no, I'll say it. I think I do that a lot. I'm trying to tone it back a bit, because my current living situation has changed. Like, I used to live with my mom, like, not even a year. Like, yeah, it's been a while now, huh? I guess like 6 or 7 months ago, something like that. And it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. The thing that made it bearable was, well, no, actually, a better way to say it, the thing that made it horrible was my mom herself. It was terrible. But the thing that made it bearable is my siblings. Because before I moved in with my mom, I was living with my dad, and I was the only child, right? I was the only child for like years, so like, you know. But I had siblings, and being the oldest is like, I kind of want to do more than visit them sometimes, you know? Or visit them for like a really long time. And, you know, family issues happened with my dad, and I don't speak to him anymore, and so it was like my only option, it seemed at the time, was either find some way to live on my own. At the time I was 20, so I did not have a really big bank account, or at least I didn't have the knowledge, right, to properly manage my finances, right, and plus the world knowledge of like how to do A, B, and C, and D, and plus I can't drive because I have epilepsy, so like I'd have to like get I mean, I already know how to walk and ride the bus, right? That's pretty simple, but it'd be easier if I like got a bike, but then I'd have to like get a lock, and then I gotta worry about where I'm gonna sleep and how I'm gonna eat and all these things, and and then this is where my friends came in clutch. My friends that I've known for like over 10 years, maybe like 11 or 12 at this point. I met them when I moved in. Well, I think like a year or two after I moved in with my dad. Also, what are the challenges before I like go too far on this rant? I think I got the 250 crit kills. I got the mercenary kill. We just gotta level the gun up, right? Yeah. All right. Anyway, going back here, let's do this infested stronghold while we're next to it. Might as well. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. I was gonna say it'd be better if we had depth perception, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, my friends came in clutch. I'm the type of kid back in the day when I was a kiddo. I got bullied in school every day, damn near, almost, you know. And also, since I'm so, I guess, weird or different, I was the type of kid, I'm a black guy, so I was the black kid who's apparently too black for black kids. Like, one of the insults I remember clearly getting is, you're like too black, or something along those lines. I was like, wow, that's scary. And then, of course, I move around with, where I am now, there's not as many, but like there's you know, white people. And it's like all right, cool, I'm gonna experience that. And it's like, and me being super naive and super like kind as I can, I'm not always thinking about the negatives, at least as a kid, until like it just kept happening over and over, and then to a point where it's just like, yeah, let's just. I've always had this like an internal struggle to like never assume the worst about anyone until proven, or unless it's like really obvious, or it's like you get that vibe type of thing. Like I want some kind of confirmation, right? Some kind of confirmation. you know, but, you know, as you get older, it's like, okay, you learn not to be so naive and not so trusting, and it's like, yeah, I got it, but at the same time, I know, I just want to keep this balance of, like, knowing who to trust, and, like, what to do, and, like, and then growing up, being, like, socially awkward and ostracized by, like, damn near everyone, you know, it does stuff to your psyche and stuff, but, and it's not all your fault, but at the same time, there are things that I need to fix. So, and I've been doing that by myself, basically, up until like 2 years ago, I finally decided. I've been through a lot and had the super duper dark thoughts that I probably don't need to say. You can guess. Had many attempts, you know, I'll say that much. Had many attempts. I've always had something to stop me. In my mind, nobody's ever like actually only one time somebody's gone on their way to stop me. That was like when I was like a child and I was about to do some crazy shit. But as an adult slash teenager, nah. Every attempt has been on my own super deep contemplation, and then I find something to stop me. Like, I think about, like, when I was living with my dad, I think about how I never seen some of my siblings even, or like haven't seen them in years, and it's like, holy moly, if I just were to disappear, that would suck for them. You know, that wouldn't be fair at all. I was like, I think about the people that basically don't hurt me every single day, and it just wouldn't be fair to them if I was just suddenly gone. And then you start thinking about less and less important things, like, yeah, then I won't be able to, like, me, I love food, so like, and I won't be able to eat my favorite food anymore, and like, I won't be able to game, and like, I won't be able to like go out for walks and ride my bike. And speaking of which, I'm gonna buy a bike today, actually. My homie, I'm bouncing around. I'm gonna talking about super deep shit, and then I'm talking about buying a bike. But hey, that's how I operate out here. You know, and you know, I don't know. It's just, and nothing lasts forever. Nothing does, good or bad. At least in my experience is what I can say, you know, confidently. But I truly do believe, like, nothing lasts forever. Like, I've been through those bad times, like, for years on end. Like, I was living with my dad when I was moving with my dad. When I was, let's get rid of one of these. Moving with my dad when I was 13 or 12, something like that, and then didn't leave. We split off when I was 20, so 8 years, right? And he was very controlling, right? Type of person, but like many things wrong with him. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't hate the guy. It's just I don't have much. I don't have any more like genuine love for him. I have respect because, you know, there's things to respect for sure. He grinded and got to a much better place, and took me, his only son there. But for the reasons are unclear to me. I don't know. It seems like it seemed like a more of a bragging right than it was the right thing to do kind of thing. But that's just me. I have no idea. But my proof is, you know, living with him for nearly 10 years. So, I mean, I can say I don't know, but, like, I feel like I know. Like, and just how he would talk about me around other people, or talk to me around other people. I don't know. Like, there's strictness, which I learned discipline from, and I appreciate that, because I am the way I am partly because of that. But then there's just shit you just don't need to do that I've learned it's just things you don't learn until you, like, get away from it or grow up. It's just like, yeah, you really didn't deserve that. But there was a much better way to do that. Like, even though what was taught was cool, the way he went about doing it was not right at all. And, you know, that's something very difficult to forgive the other person for and yourself for. It just is, you know? But it is possible. Just the fact that it's possible, again, at least to me, it gives me hope that, like, I'll get over a lot of the things I don't like about myself in time, and accept some of the things I don't like about myself in time, and like, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And you know what helps me with all of these things is having an open mind, and especially as I'm getting older, being more accountable for myself and keeping in perspective the things I can control and what I can't control, and like a whole lot of things. And also a big driving force is, again, I'm the oldest of 5, dude. After being, to me, that sounds wild because I've been the only child close up for like 10, and then even before I had all these siblings, it was just me and my brother before I moved with my dad. So like when I was a child, it was just me and my one brother. So it was like, and we didn't even live together. He lived with his dad, and like it was like joint custody kind of thing. They only saw him on the weekends. I was really like the only child for like up until like my 20s basically, and then boom, I was like, all right, it's big brother time. I gotta instill the wisdom I know and stuff I learn and all, you know, the yada yadas, the stuff into these guys, because, you know, they're living with mom, and mom is the whole reason I moved away. And I came back and I thought she was doing better than she was for a little bit, but, or at least seemingly, but without getting into too much detail, drugs and drinking will just like ruin your life if you let it, and if you just don't hold yourself accountable. Because me and her share this similarity. We've been through a lot of bullshit that wasn't our fault and that other people have done to us, and have vices to deal with that and coping mechanisms that we developed that are okay sometimes, or sometimes not at all, and you straight up need to get rid of them. And I am on this journey of that path of getting rid of them, or you know, just getting rid of them or maintaining them in a healthier way, or finding healthier substitutes, or, you know, or moderation. My mom doesn't practice any of that. She's very much super. This is where I get it from. I'm stubborn too, but she's stubborn in like the wrong areas. She's gonna do what she wants to do at all times. She has never. This is crazy to me. She's never worked at all. Like, I think the most she told me she did was an internship for a little bit, like for a very small amount of time, and that's it. Everything else has been like government assistance, like forever, and like the money you get for kids, I forgot what it's called right now, because there's 5 of us, right? And it's like, if that's constantly coming in, and she's constantly, you know, without being too derogatory, right? I'm not here to hate. It's just what it is, right? You know, getting other people to give her money, including me, unfortunately, when I was there. That's just how she lives her life, and she's very, to me, it's just childish, right? And it's like, it's childish. She's like in her 40s now, and it's like, so I was dealing with her. I was being the eldest of 5, so I'm like, and then I got to deal with the kids, which they aren't hard to deal with. They're very good kids, very smart too. It's just, you know, they're still kids. They're kids and teenagers, and the next youngest one after me, the second oldest, is 20. And it's like, cool. It's like, you know, to stay on topic, my mom, there's like, it's like dealing with her plus all that, plus my own life, which I don't know what to do with. By the way, I still don't know what to do with myself. Plus work. 40 hours a week. Like, my last job was at the airport, so like my commute there was crazy because, you know, I can't drive. But my commute there was like, it wasn't crazy, but it took a long time. It just takes a long time. On public buses in LA, because I worked at LAX, and coming back home, you know, 10, 11, 12 at night in the middle of South Central is not always the most secure feeling in the world. Let's say that. It's not always the most secure feeling in the world. And then always to come home to some kind of drama or arguments or needing to call the police for various reasons. And then also make sure everyone else is okay. And then making sure, you know, my stepdad, because and that's another person I'm not mentioning, but my stepdad, he dealt with all of it too, same thing. And he was the stepdad, and he cooks and he cleans, because mom doesn't do any of this. She doesn't cook, she does not clean, she does not, even her own room. So yeah, me and stepdad and everybody else, but I think me and him specifically did a whole lot for like of stuff that we didn't need to do, basically, like to be real. And yeah, speaking of my stepdad, I respect the shit out of him. Much older dude, but I mean, he's lived that long for a reason. Right? He's like, I think, well, like 77, something like that. Pretty old dude. Very cool dude too, though. I respect him for, and admire him for dealing with all that. He's got his own, and I have my last sibling is my little sister, and that's his child, and I love her to death, just like everyone else. But yeah, he's got to deal with her though. She has her, you know, moments, of course. And for me, it was different too, because I'm used to having it. Because everybody else is a boy. We're all boys except for my little sister. And yeah, it's just like, so me and him and everybody else are just dealing with all of this, plus our own lives, plus whatever chaos mom feels like bringing in whenever she steps into the door. And I think like the last 2 years I was there, or I guess the last 2 years in general, let's just say 2.5, she would like just leave for like a week straight, right? And just be gone and not answer the phone, not call anybody. And it's like, and then you find out, boom, she's cheating. It's like, wow, big surprise. The dude she's cheating with is like very wishy-washy. It feels like at the beginning he's very argumentative and willing to fight me because I'm a very protective person to the people I care about. Like I'm gonna tell you the hard truths because I care about you, but at the same time I will like, I'm pretty much, I'll die for you at the same time. So like, you know, I'm like that. And dang, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, I think to get back to the video game we're playing, yeah, I remember that. Let's get this ATV. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and extract. Yeah, there's only 7 minutes of yeah, see? This is perfect. This is why I came to zombies. I knew it was gonna be yapping forever. And I did not want to focus on sweating against multiplayer players right now. I just want to chill, and hopefully you guys chill with me. Hopefully I didn't like depress anybody or anything like that. That was not the goal. I just wanted to vent, I guess, yeah. Just wanted to vent and let you guys know that like I care about you, whether I know you or not. Now, to a reasonable degree, all right. Don't get all weird on me, but I have love for you, and stuff like that. You don't need to know each other. I definitely just hope you have a great rest of your day and work through whatever issues you got to work through. And if you're going through something, whew, trust me, I know. Trust me. Just stay as strong as you can. And when you get weak, don't beat yourself up for it, because trust me when I say this, I've been weak before, alright? But I'm still here, is the thing. That's the main thing. Try to focus on the here and now. Not too much on the future, definitely not the past, especially if you got a bad one. Learn from it, and then just stop thinking about it. Like, take whatever lesson you need to learn, and that's it. Just chill on that. And in the future, of course, make plans, think about it. Sometimes, don't just live too carefree. But at the same time, don't stress about it, man. Just don't. You got enough on your plate as it is, right? You got enough. Now, and then, keep in mind the things you can control, you can't control, including yourself, your feelings, other people's feelings, thoughts. You can't control anybody else's thoughts. That's something I'm definitely always, more regularly now, thank goodness. Now that I live in a space that's not filled with drama every other day. can much more easily keep in mind. And something I, tell my little siblings. All these things, I'm telling you, I've told them multiple times in much greater detail, hopefully. Or at least, maybe not in greater detail, but like easier to understand, right? Because they're kids. And hopefully it made sense, I don't know. But if it didn't, I mean, it's not like this is my last video ever, so, let me chill. I will end this video by checking on the challenges, and then, yeah, I'm going to tell you to do your thing, alright? There's another thing I want to mention before we wrap up right here. Yeah, so just to vent a little more. So I was dealing with all the drama at home, plus there was drama at work. So, like, the commute to work was cumbersome. You get to work, customer service. I'm working customer service, basically. I worked at a Chick-fil-A at LAX, and it's fast food, but like it's super fast food. I'm at LAX, so when it's busy, it's real busy. The line does not stop, which was something I could handle. It wasn't my first job or anything. Also, we did all these, very nice. I just got to get the 10 kills in 10 seconds. I'll do that like right after I'm done talking to you guys. But yeah. So we got that to deal with. Yeah, I just wanted to put that part in the story. I don't know what else I was going to say there. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway. I hope you guys, as always, for like the third time, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. I love you, if nobody else will tell you today. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.